about your professional journey. What inspired you to set up or lead your business or organization? What are your key achievements and what helped you attain them?
Would you? Are we to answer all the questions at once or one after the other? My journey began in Ghana. I was born in Ghana and grew up in South Africa. And I came to the United States for college. I finished at Smith College, my undergrad, and got a graduate degree from Emerson College in Boston in communications. I then went to work for the state, so I was the public information officer for the Registry of Motor Vehicles for a number of years in Massachusetts. And after that, I went to work for Verizon Wireless as the public relations officer for the New England region. So that was my background. And from there, I went into sales. Somebody said, oh, you're a good public speaker. You'd be great at sales. Well, take all advice with a grain of salt. Sometimes it helps you and sometimes it doesn't. I did go into sales and for about 6 years and got to learn sales skills and decided that the wireless world was not what I wanted to be selling and would like to go back to that original public speaking persona. And so I left there. But while I was at the registry and Verizon Wireless, I kept thinking of what I wanted to do next. And so I built towards that. I created my own capital so that I would be able to leave the line of work that I was in and do something different.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Lawino, and my journey begins similar to Abra. I came here for school from Kenya. I was born and raised there, and I studied here, and then I started working here, and then I realized I had all these skills. My background is in material science and chemistry, but I really wanted to go back home and do something there, so I took 6 months off, and I just visited government offices. I talked to people in business. I talked to people in the private and public sector, and eventually I met a woman who was dealing with the issue of lack of sanitary pads, but not just sanitary pads, a lot of lack of health education, information, reproductive rights information. There was just a general gap in the country, not just in Kenya, but it's really a global, in many developing countries, a global issue. So my journey as a material scientist was to see how could I bring those skills to help this solution, because that was what I've been trained in, and really find a way to produce materials either locally or make them more affordable for women in Kenya and across the continent. So that's what started this business. We wanted to have it a sustainable entity because there are a lot of solutions that are out there in the market. People come and donate pads, or the multinationals will give pads for 3 months, but as we know, this is a long-term issue, so you need to have solutions that are sustainable, that will help people, girls and women, for the long run. And so we've really been working for the last 10 years to try to get to that, and I guess we'll share a little bit more on the next round.
Good morning again, my brothers and sisters. My name is Olivia. My journey through education up to now was not easy. I grew up with a single dad. My mom went so early, so I grew up with my dad. And being the firstborn, my dad treated me as if I was a bossy. I used to lead, but not a boss in a bad way, but I just wanted to help. With my sisters, I used to offer to wash, to do everything. So I went through my primary education in Uganda. I was born in Uganda, in Mengo Hospital, and raised in Uganda, in Mengo still. That's where my home area is. And then went to Mengo Primary School, then Mengo Senior Secondary School, from my A-level, O-level, and A-level. Then from there, I diverted, I went for secretarial services, and I thought I'd do secretary or be a secretary. During that time, they were broke up in northern Uganda, and I was a volunteer with Red Cross. So I was on and off. On and off. The bosses said, no, I think you are not going to be of any productivity in our society. So I said, I think I should go with what my heart wants. So I started volunteering in Red Cross. One day, a lady from Brazil came and visited and wanted to visit the prison and asked them, what's the most difficult part you find here? Then the women said, you don't have sanitary pads. And how do you take care of themselves? The women say, they get a towel and tear a tooth part, tie it around the waist, and then put another and pad themselves. I was so touched. I was there and I was so touched. But later again, when I started up Peace and Hope, I found people, girls, used on the streets during day or night, and that was a bad time during the time of war, so girls were used. And I said, no, I have to start up something. So Peace and Hope was begun in 2006. Okay, basically, I did work. But then, later on, I said I have to go to school and learn what humanity is about. And then my dad advised me, I think you should go and do social sciences. That's when I went to Kumba College. But not as young as some of you were, but I was determined. So I graduated again in 1992 in Kumba. Then I started up with my studies looking after these kids. So my journey has not been very good, but it has been successful. We opened up branches in every district as I mentioned, and started the program of sanitary pads. But then sanitary pads, then what? Because if you produce sanitary pads, then what? What is this lady going to do? Throw away? We came up with the soap making. So we introduced soap making to the children and women in the societies and the communities. So it became part of a selling, to generate money in the group, and also they use part of it. Then we came to the part of the reproductive health. So we contacted people who knew, who were willing to help us, who went with us in the villages, who helped us tell these girls. We helped them put up calendars in the schools with the teachers, with senior leaders, to see that these children count their days. And then it became a program also, when we count schools or to the girls, the boys come in, what about us? Where are we? And I said, you are not supposed to despise a woman or a girl when this girl is going through her period. If there were no periods, you wouldn't be around. So respect this girl. So that's how we started, and I started approaching people, and they gave us sewing machines, and that's how we started Peace and Hope. So far now, it's an institute with an orphanage center.